Well, we're in Baldwin Trail today. We're actually in the town of Baldwin. This is their community center over there. Got some picnic areas, picnic tables. Some are under the shelter. This isn't the easiest place to find. If you come in on Baldwin on Highway 90, you'll see Everybody's Cafe on the north side of 90. And there's a road right next to it. Turn there, that's Center Street, North Center Street, I think. And slow speed limit, it'll wind you back here. But there's no real big sign saying the station's back here or anything. So you just got to kind of keep an eye on it. Maybe use your Google Maps to sink you in, but it's the Baldwin station for the rail to trail. So we're walking that today. You got some nice picnic areas here at the old train station. Train station's really nice. They used to have a welcome center in there, information about the trail and Baldwin and all that, but that's all closed up now. But it's been raining this morning, so the trail's a little bit wet, and it's still got a little sprinkle in the air. Hopefully that'll keep it a little bit on the cool side. They have been doing some construction on the trail, but I think they're done with this section down here, so I think we'll make a morning of it. We're going to walk to the end of the trail, which is going west, and that's about 2 miles, I think, to the end of the trail. There's a parking lot down there. We'll show that when we get down there. Morning.
Oh, sorry. You have to edit that out.
Why? Hey, we're going to do a dual selfie. Hey, which camera are you going to look at? I don't know.
Smile.
This is the new 301 bypass bridge. I think it's been up there. I don't know that the bypass has been open for 2 years, but the bridge has probably been here that long. I'm sure the people in Baldwin appreciate it. I'm really surprised, though, that they don't have a parking area here on 301. I mean, it seems like it'd be a nice place to, park. Great exposure on the road. Oh, we found flowers. But they got plenty of room. They could have a nice little picnic area here. And there's actually plenty of ground over there where they can put up a parking lot. So maybe one day. Well, we're down at the end of the trail. I think it's like 14.4 maybe for the mile marker. We did pass the mile marker sign 14, so maybe 14 and a half, somewhere in there. The parking lot, this is ends right now. It ends at Brandy Branch Road. So if you want to come down to Brandy Branch Road, use this parking lot. It's a lot less traffic down here. There's only been 2 bikes this morning pass us. But it's been a nice morning. We got here, we were a little bit late getting here, and but it was still only 78 degrees. So for Jacksonville, that's not too bad. So we got the trailhead here, and this whole section's been pretty recently paved, so it's pretty even. I'll give it that. It's they've repaired a lot of the potholes and bumps and everything that were in here. But we're down here, 121 Brandy Branch Road. So the sign says it's 2.4 miles to the train station where we started this morning. So you can see here how it 6.7 miles to Hall's SEMA Road, and that's where Camp Milton is. And they also have a rest stop there and restrooms. And then it's 5.7 miles to the other end that ends at Imison Road. Very sunny down here, not a lot of trees, that first section. Once you get down in here, the rest of it's pretty good trail. So nice and paved, level. It's a good location for making time if you need to get your miles in. Definitely a good location. So you figure 28 miles round trip on a bicycle, not bad. To walk it, we've done that in a day, but I wouldn't want to do that again here in one day. We didn't do it here in one day, but this is the trailhead. They've put up some nice cypress and magnolia trees for you to start off with, and then there's the trail, nice and straight, typical rail to trail.
Okay, well, we're walking in the sun. It's very hot and humid, so I'm trying out an umbrella to see if it helps. Anything to stay in the shade. You want to get under my umbrella?
Nope. Ain't no wimp.
I am. I don't mind admitting it. Well, we're out here walking at the Baldwin Trail, and our goal is, to do 6 miles?
106.
Yeah. We're trying to
Get caught up for one
get caught
thing.
up, on our miles. We kind of got a little lax the last couple weeks.
It has been very hot.
Hot,
Very
raining.
humid.
We're also trying to see how many miles we can do, because we're prepping for a walking holiday in the UK in a couple months, and on that we're going to be walking possibly 10 miles a day,
A little 13 miles a day.
10, 12, 13, whatever. We've done it once before. We went over there, and there's something about walking somewhere new and interesting. It does help the miles go by, but we also want to make sure we can do it on flat ground. It's not always too flat over there.
It is a little bit lower here, so there is a stream kind of coming through there, although it doesn't seem to be actually moving the water. It's been a good morning.
Yeah,
Just very humid.
very humid, but it's a pretty walk.
Here's one of the mile markers. They're all along there. They're not all there. There's a couple of mile markers that are missing, or maybe never had been put up, but for the most part they've got them marked well.
And that's the miles from the beginning down there at Commonwealth?
Imison Road.
Imison Road, okay. That's the beginning of the trail, so if you start there and walk to here, you've gone 14 miles.
Well, like the other rest stop, they've got a good assortment of tools here for you for an emergency repair. And an air pump. Not too sure about this air pump. I don't think we got any air coming out of it. You might better bring your own air pump. How did the umbrella work for you?
Needs to be, it was too thin, like it let the sun in. Probably
Good.
get the rain off, but didn't do anything to keep me out of the sun.
And we didn't get rained on.
No.
It got pretty warm, so we made it back to the train station, got our lunch. Some gentlemen came by on their lay-down type of bicycles. They were pretty neat. They seemed like they were having a good day. And we got some folks over at the skateboard park. Good day to be out. It did not rain on us. I think maybe a black umbrella would work better for you.
Yeah, I think so.
There is a breeze blowing. We've seen a lot of flowers today too. I think Patty got some pictures of some. Well, they got the community center right here next to the train station. Got lots of picnic tables under cover there and everything. And they got a W.J. Sapp & Sons railroad contractor caboose. Honk honk. That's pretty cool. Nice little playground. Old-timey swings like Patty likes. She likes the wood seat, not the rubber seat though. It is a pretty area, nice area to come walk. Hey Patty, I think we're on the wrong rail to trail.
We're coming back up to the train station at the Baldwin Trail. It's a beautiful day, but I don't know how many times can we say that. It's hot out here, which doesn't make it any cooler. But I guess it's human nature to complain. Alright, this is Center Street, and it's right at Everybody's Restaurant, and that's where you turn down to get to the trail. There is no sign anywhere for that trail. It's kind of hard to find, which is a little disappointing. That's how we find a lot of places to walk. It's just driving down the road and seeing a sign. Well, that looks interesting, so let's stop. Okay, this is 301 North Bypass, and we're going to go right over the trail.
So as you can see, there's plenty of space where they could put in a little parking lot.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the snowbirds that go down to South Florida and take 301 up to 95, if they saw a sign there for the walking trail, they'd probably stop and take a nice little walk. It'd be a good little pit stop on their road.